Hey collective, how y'all doing? Welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you are returning. Happy Tuesday if you are seeing this on Tuesday when I posted it. I hope you're having a great day, but if you're seeing this any other day, that is completely fine. My readings are timeless, so it's just meant for you to see it whenever you see it. This is going to be a collective message, so keep in mind that some things may resonate with you, some things may not resonate. Everything can resonate or nothing. Just take what does resonate and leave the rest, okay? If you are interested in getting a personal reading, the link is going to be in the description box below. The only thing I really wanted to say about personals is I had a few hiccups over the past week or so. I had a few emails I was sending out because I send my readings out by email. I had a few of them bounce back, as in it wasn't a valid email. And y'all, I don't know y'all, so I don't just know how to get in touch with y'all. So when you're booking, double check all of your information and make sure that it's right. Excuse me. All right. Make sure that your information is right so that you can receive your reading. Because I even had one time, this wasn't recent, but an email was sent to another email because of a typo, and it wasn't an email that didn't exist. It was somebody's email, so it did not bounce back. So somebody out there could had your reading. I mean, not that they know you, but still, that's kind of weird. Yeah, so make sure that y'all put the correct email. Also, make sure that you are checking your spam folders and all of that when you're getting emails, because I do send them randomly. Yeah, that was really, I think that's it. Yeah, I don't know. If it's anything else, it'll get discussed another day. I did get general energy for today. It ain't no whole lot, honestly. I don't know. It's only so much I can say when I'm doing readings every single day, y'all. I ain't gonna say literally every single day. Because one day I seen somebody talking about, you do not post readings every day. And I was like, I don't know, when you see text, you can't really understand the context. But I mean, if you're a subscriber of me, then you know I post Monday through Friday faithfully. So it's not every day, but you could see me randomly on a Saturday or Sunday. But that is not guaranteed. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, it ain't been easy being consistent, because days like today I did not feel like getting up doing this shit because I'm tired and I'm really ready to get into bed. But hey, that don't matter. We here now. My hand itches, so that means some money coming. So that just woke me the fuck up. Thank you, Spirit. That actually leads me right into what I was going to say. I feel like I have the message prosperity lies ahead, which is good. It lets me know that we're not second guessing ourselves anymore, and we're putting more into our craft. Money is coming in. If it haven't already started coming in, this is coming from y'all getting recognition for your talent. Some of y'all get y'all sales up. If you got clients or bookings, you booked, boo. That money is, you're attracting it. Y'all on y'all high priestess shit. You don't have to. And honestly, yes, y'all are advertising or posting or whatever, but the high priestess just knows how to attract. She ain't got to do the most. So this is not giving you're begging for clients or you're begging for bookings. It's just happening. All you're doing is posting and putting yourself out there, and people are coming in. It's coming in. So if this not happening, keep posting. Keep doing your thing. Keep broadcasting your talent. Keep sharing it with everybody. And don't worry about that whether you're good enough or not. Let the people decide. Obviously, if that 501s in the high priestess shit, it seems like somebody think you're good enough for whatever it is that you're doing. So keep going. Shit. A lot of y'all, this is coming from y'all have been in a place recently where you were having money problems, and some of y'all finally decided to get up and walk away from that place where you were not happy. Whether that just be, that could be anything. You at a job that you wasn't happy at, or you could have just been not doing nothing and not happy with that. Others of y'all, it's just whatever you was doing for a career, it wasn't making you happy, and you was still having money problems there, and you been not wanting to be there, but you was afraid to step out of it. And some of y'all finally did. And if you are not at the place where you finally did, maybe this is where you need to get to, because this could be explaining why you're experiencing the money problems you are. It's where you at or what you're choosing to do. Some of y'all need to be opening yourself up to other opportunities. A lot of y'all have opened up yourself to other opportunities because you said, I can't keep taking this stress. Some of y'all wasn't sleeping good at night. Shit, y'all like, I can't keep stressing about stuff like this. I need to do something to put my mind at ease. So taking that risk is what puts your mind at ease. So it might have took you overboard taking the risk at that moment, but eventually things started to calm down for you. And now you're starting to attract that abundance towards you. It's working. That's for whoever it's for. If y'all have been in situations where y'all feel like you've been in trouble financially, or it's just been a lot of mental anguish and stress, things are starting to look a lot calmer and better. And the fact that my hand was itching coming into the message when I was already talking about prosperity. So if y'all have not been able to afford certain things, no, you're attracting that money to be able to get whatever it is that you need. I told some of y'all this ain't even about necessities no more, because yesterday I was getting a message that people are starting to be able to spoil themselves. So like, you ain't even just buying shit that you want. Some of y'all need stuff. You're getting stuff that you want. It could have been anything. You like, oh, I've been wanting a car. So maybe some of y'all, the money is starting to come in for you to be able to save the money for a car. Or it could be any item. It could be a home. It could be something for your business. It don't even have to be nothing business related. It could have just been some shit you seen on the internet, an outfit or some type of trinket or something that you've been wanting, but you ain't had the money to buy it. You might be able to. I know I'm getting you gonna be able to. It's a lot of greenery on this general energy, which, yes, period. But green also represents like the heart chakra as well. So it's not just money. You're not just chasing money, you're chasing your dreams. And the money follows. That's the thing about it. So it all kind of ties together. I'm seeing Taurus and Virgo energy. Somebody could be one of those signs. Some of y'all might have started a new health journey or have been thinking about it. So some of y'all might be wanting to exercise, or either some of y'all want to go on a diet or just change your eating habits, like clean your eating up. Some of y'all might be going vegan, or what do you call that when you don't eat like red meat, pescatarian, like y'all eat fish or something. You cleaning up your diet. Some of y'all, I don't know why I just heard gut cleanse. Somebody could be doing a gut cleanse. It's stuff about like health and exercising could be important for somebody right now. Somebody also might be doing charity work at this time, giving back to people in some kind of way. What else? That might be something that some of y'all are working on. Like that might be your passion. Y'all might be doing like somebody might be into like nonprofit stuff or something where you're helping like homeless people or less fortunate. Even if it's not that, it could be like, what do y'all call those? Yeah, I think they're called nonprofit, like different organizations that do contribute to different things. It's, it's so many different topics, but it's still all charity in a way. So somebody might be going to a charity event. Somebody might have like a morning routine where they like you go to the gym at a set time. You have a routine for that. Some of y'all might be trying to make a routine for stuff like that. if you are doing that, I'm seeing like gradual improvement. So you're getting more in the hang of it. Or if you are going to start that, I feel like you're going to form a habit, healthy habits. Somebody's forming healthy habits. That's the gist of what I'm saying. I feel like you're becoming more reliable as a person by being more like to other people, by being reliable to yourself. So it's giving like you're loving on yourself, and then you're spreading that to other people. I like this. Paying attention to details is also very important right now. And I get a vibe for a lot of y'all for something that you're working on. So even if you're not doing like charity, it's like some of y'all might be giving back in some kind of way, or whatever your talent is, you might be giving away, whether it's game. I just keep hearing free game, or so let's just say, for example, I'm gonna just use stuff that like I do, like beauty stuff. So like makeup or hair or anything like that. Y'all probably been like recording your content and like showing people like steps of how you do what you do. But that alone is bringing people towards you. So some people don't be wanting to share stuff like that because they like, oh, I don't want to share all my sauce, my recipe. Hey, you got to understand that you could literally give a motherfucker your recipe to the T and it still don't be like yours. Some of y'all understand that, and y'all ain't even really worried about that. You just happy to share your talents and that people are interested. And the fact that that's happening, that energy is coming back towards you. So this is going to apply different ways for different people. Did I have anything else I wanted to say to that? No, I just know some of y'all do something where you provide services. If you do that, you're going to be getting clients. You're gonna be booked and busy, boo. Where's my lighter? Okay. In regard to love, y'all, I almost didn't pull cards on y'all because it was just like, I remember I told y'all I don't be needing to pull cards on y'all every damn day because y'all be pretty consistent. But lately, y'all have been a little, because there's been a lot going on with you and whoever this person is. There's a lot of uncertainty. So some of y'all kind of like a little shaking up, like, ooh, I don't know how this gonna go. But that's how it's supposed to go. You just because you're watching readings with me, that doesn't mean that you're literally like ahead of this person, like you're one up on them. That's not how this works, honey. You might got your insight, but there's still things. I don't give a fuck how many readings you go book, whether it's with me or somebody else. There are certain things that we cannot tell you because you just have to see. Some people say they don't like surprises, but even as a reader, I don't want to know every single thing. I don't want life to be so predictable that I know everything, because that's boring. And like, what's the point if you just know everything that's gonna happen? Like, it's just, enjoy the journey. But no, y'all are, let me look at these cards. So off rip, y'all already acknowledged the separation, the distance between you and somebody, Temperance and a Three of Swords. So yeah, this is definitely a separation, no contact reading. The vibe I'm getting, or minimal. I'm getting no contact, but sometimes it be minimal with y'all. It's kind of acknowledging like stuff that we talked about yesterday, a conversation, because clarifying the Temperance, I have the King and Queen of Swords and the Ace of Swords. They all literally came out together like it was one card, because I only saw the Queen of Swords, then I like did this, and I'm like, there's 3 fucking cards. Okay. So yeah, it's still acknowledging like y'all matching each other's energy right now. Both of y'all just and in the middle of y'all is just honest conversation waiting to happen. I guess the Temperance being here is just like saying at the right time. Patience. So maybe some of y'all are having issues with patience, especially waiting on this person. But both of y'all, because of this energy both of y'all giving right now, this King and Queen of Swords, in order to bring balance, and if y'all want reconciliation, which I feel like y'all do, both of y'all gonna have to give a little. Y'all do want this person to reach out though and let you know that they care. Get out their head and get in their heart. Because y'all feel like this person be hiding their feelings. The Moon card is here. Yeah, you feel like they be trying to keep their feelings under wrap. It's just like somebody like, you feel this shit. Like, Two of Cups is here. You feel this strong ass connection between us. Yet you want to keep that shit under wraps. A lot of y'all are just really hoping that all of these delays that you're experiencing with these person are actually necessary, and that this is all like not for nothing. Because some of y'all just really like in a place where y'all wondering, is this shit over? I'm seeing a couple signs. Libra, Cancer, Gemini, Sagittarius, Leo, Scorpio. I need to blow my nose. I have a personal... oh, excuse me. Excuse me. I have a personal issue reaches resolution. So I feel like right now, some of y'all might be... I don't know. I just feel like this person is a sensitive subject. This connection right now is a sensitive subject. Even this person talking to you with that Queen of Swords, it's still like an element of like a fuse attached to this situation. Like, I be feeling it. Like, like if somebody say the wrong thing, this whole shit could blow up. And that's honestly why I strongly feel Spirit has been taking a time to make sure that this reconciliation or whatever is correct or it's right, because it just seemed like, I know y'all be wanting stuff to happen at a certain time, but it's like if it happens at those times, it might not go the way y'all want, because especially the way a lot of y'all be feeling. Some of y'all with this Three of Swords here, some of y'all might still be feeling heartbroken behind, whatever happened between you and this person. It still might be a lot of heightened emotions at this time with you and this person. Y'all do want things to be mended with y'all soon, but y'all have to be kind to each other. Also, there are a lot of insecurities to overcome. I don't think it's just on this person's part, maybe on your behalf as well. It's just really challenging. Somebody probably be taking a lot of deep breaths, like when they get to thinking about shit with this person. Like, some of y'all just thinking about this situation gets some of y'all really heated. Y'all just be like, I don't know why I just start hearing that song in my head by Beyonce. I gotta cool it down, heated. I think it's called Heated. Let me look it up real quick. I ain't heard that song in a minute. Been a lot of years, really they can get one past me. I gotta figure myself out. I gotta cool it down. Heated. You and me. Heated. I'm gonna listen to that song. I ain't heard that in a minute. That was my shit. It's been a lot of years, really think you're getting one past me. I gotta fan myself off. I gotta cool it down. Never met a girl like this. To give you space at a time like this, my love. Never met a girl so fine like that. What was she even? What's she heated about? Beyonce really just talking her shit. I don't know. Maybe it's just the whole point of saying she gotta cool it down. Because honestly, I don't see nothing there. So I don't know. Whatever. But that's my shit. Anyway, let me see, because I have the Queen of Wands here. I notice I get the Queen of Wands a lot for y'all. Sometimes I get the Queen of Cups. Well, it really depends on, because the Queen of Swords is here too. Y'all been in that energy a lot. Yeah, y'all are frustrated. That's why that Beyonce Heated song, Beyonce really give me Leo vibes. I know she a Virgo and all, but she's like a cusper, and depending on which type of astrology you tune into, she really is Leo, but we ain't gonna get into that. But yeah. And that yellow be giving big Oshun vibes. Some of y'all might fuck with that. With Oshun. Anyway, but yeah, I feel like a lot of y'all are frustrated because y'all don't know if somebody gonna put in the work or elevate their circumstances to be able to be with you, because y'all feel like y'all are viewing y'allself in a Nine of Pentacles energy, meaning like, for one, you're single, and it's funny because Nine of Pentacles is a Virgo card and the lady wearing yellow. Somebody definitely fucks with Oshun. Shout out to you, girl. But no, some of y'all are pretty fulfilled with yourself. Even if you have stuff going on in your general energy, you want this person to, like, you're good on your own, but you do want this person. So it's not giving like a need, you want them. But like I said, y'all seem to be pretty invested, and y'all want this person to show the same invested energy. I just put the Wheel of Fortune back, and it came back again. And also, I heard y'all frustrated with divine timing. Like, y'all are tired of waiting. Simply put, you know, the star card at the bottom. Y'all are longing to be with this person. Y'all like, I just want my person already. Damn. That's what it's really giving, honestly. That's why I really don't want to pull cards on y'all, because I kind of know how y'all feel. Y'all know how y'all feel, but you know, sometimes people want to hear it. But as far as your person, first card out the gate, communication is key. So your person wants to talk. Clarifying that, we got the Justice. So it's funny because y'all had a win-win outcome as forecast, that Libra energy, which is Libra here again, but both of them represent reconciliation, balance, and harmony. So both of y'all want the same thing, but both of y'all sitting here trying to have this standoff, being all however y'all being. This person definitely want to talk. They want to communicate. I feel like this person, because I got the Page of Wands down here, and I was like, we're not reconciling with that. So what is this? I had to clarify him. I got the Hermit and the Six of Cups. I'm like, okay, tell me something. So this person acknowledges that they have been passionate about you. They are passionate. But they do acknowledge that they haven't really committed themselves to this. They explored this connection, but they didn't, like, there wasn't any follow through. Which I get this a lot for y'all. So I get the vibe this person intended for this to not be taken seriously when they came in. But that Page of Wands energy, that's just how this person was operating. So if that's how they were when you met them, that's just what they had been doing. Some of y'all, this is learned behavior from maybe people that they grew up around. It could even be their parents, but it could be like their siblings, their cousins, people that was older than them. They saw them moving like this. Very sexual based or passion based. Being in and out, dipping and doing it here and there. Very sexual energy. They saw people moving like this. So this is how they operated. And this is something that this person has been thinking about, because they didn't had a lot of time. Some of y'all person in jail, because I got the Hermit here. So they had a lot of time. Nothing but time to think. Others of y'all, they're not in jail. It's just that they've had a lot of alone time, because I get the vibe that y'all are separated. So they didn't have time to think about their behavior. They've had a lot of, like, so it's getting a lot of reminiscing of their past. Like, how did they get here? Like, how did I become this way? So that's what I feel like this person be thinking about. Some of y'all, for this to come under communication is key. This might be something this person wants to discuss. I feel like whoever y'all dealing with, they also call themselves selfish. 9 of Cups is here. They just was looking to get their, to feel something. Now, granted, I don't know if this person was trying to fill a void or something, because it kind of gives that vibe. It's not getting too deep with me, but it's still letting me know maybe this person was trying to fill a void. So I said they was dipping and doing it. Just getting whatever excitement they could from different people. And whatever that means. Because a page don't have to be sex. It could be communication. So this might be somebody do a lot of flirting. They be getting a lot of people numbers. Starting up connections with people, but don't never follow through. Like, it don't never go nowhere for real. It just be a little fun, little adventures. You know, nothing too crazy. Just curiosity. I'm trying to see what's up with you. Then when they see what's up, all right. This is what they probably been used to seeing. And I feel like they're tired of being this way. It's no longer fulfilling to this person. I got the Knight of Wands and 10 of Wands together. They're no longer fulfilled with this player energy, coming around, just meeting people and they just having fun for a little bit. This person is tired of that. Simply put. But even though they are tired of it, this is a person that's still very stubborn. Very fucking stubborn. So some of y'all could be dealing with any fixed sign. Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio. Was there anything else I want to say on that specific card? I feel like this person, it's kind of like their energy is just so weird. Because obviously they want to talk to you and they want to reconcile with you. But then we also have this energy where they are still kind of holding back because they're stubborn. I feel like it's still little pieces of them, like, because they haven't fully grown, that part of them, that core part of them that's been doing all this shit, that part of them still holds them back. So this kind of gives me like this person been wanting to do this, but they so stubborn. They're literally digging their heels. They just like, no, I'm just picturing a badass kid. Like when you telling your kid they got to come in the house or go somewhere, you got to drag their ass. Like they know they coming. They're like, no. Like, and baby, you know, first of all, my personality, I mean, if it's my kid, I'm going to drag your ass. Come on. But a grown ass man, I'm going to let you go. Here, go ahead. You want to go do what you want to do? Go ahead. But that's just me. That's just me. But no, the judgment is here. Y'all, this person been trying to come back around, or that's been the intention. That's been what they've been feeling. They been wanting to pick things back up with you, but they be holding themselves back. And I was like, well, why? Because this just doesn't make any sense. The King of Cups. I said, oh, shit. So basically, because you in love with the collective, you see, I almost didn't want to post this because it's kind of like, what are we talking about? So basically, somebody want to communicate. They want to reconcile with you. They tired of their own shit, yet they still hold themselves back from coming to you. Some of y'all maybe for judgment, because the judgment card literally could be judgment. They probably don't want to be judged by you or be put in a position where you can say yes or no to them. Others of y'all simply because they love you. And they've been trying to block that shit out. The King of Cups is here. They try to block you out because they in love. They try to block out the love that they feel because they trying to stay set in their ways. The Emperor. I done told y'all in yesterday's read, some of y'all, this person is too old for this shit. That little program, it's outdated. They got a cassette tape. Baby, we ain't using that. We ain't using that no more. We ain't even using CDs. So if you still a CD motherfucker, we ain't even doing that. That's what I'm saying. Outdated. Just doing shit just because they can. Like, This is why they've been digging their feet, because they trying to stay the same. This person really does not like change. So that's why the Tower card is here. Spirit like, okay, I told you, I tried to let you do it. But of course they knew that they wouldn't, because they know this person. You know, the universe knows. So that Tower card. And it's like, it's sad because they like, I gotta push you towards what you want. But then I'm also on the other end fighting you. Like it's a battle, but it's them against them. The them who they're supposed to become, who they feel they're supposed to become, and then this old, outdated energy. If y'all watched my reading yesterday, I told y'all about this fucking emperor. I told y'all about him. Set in his ways, very well. I've been doing this, and I've been like this though. Like, why I gotta change? And like, cause you're grown as fuck with a long gray ass beard. Some of y'all person got a long ass beard, or they just have a full beard at the bottom. Even if it's cut low, they got that down there. I also just heard goatee. Somebody might have a goatee. But the point is, I don't give a fuck how old they are. They too old for this shit. But that's okay. You've been digging your heels. Spirit let you for a little bit. Yeah. This person did. I feel like this person has insecure. I feel like I've talked about this before. Y'all person have insecurities about tapping into love, about tapping into their emotions. They really try to protect themselves in that way. Yeah, like I just got the Knight of Pentacles, Five of Swords. I don't understand people like literally just self-sabotaging. And it's a partially like they self-sabotage because they don't feel good enough. They be overly critical on themselves. This is probably the type of person that's made people feel like they weren't good enough for them in the past. And now, really, honestly, I always say people who are overly critical, and I'm not saying this about all Virgos, but I notice y'all are very critical and judgy towards people. I love Virgos down because I had some of my closest friends throughout life have been Virgos. I'm surrounded by a lot of Virgos, but still, this is a characteristic I noticed. They are judgy towards people, very detail oriented and very giving people, but also judgy. But I noticed they be judgmental to themselves, which is why it translates to other people. So it's not like I'm just judging you. They judge themselves too. Overly. So they probably even more hard on themselves than they are on other people. That ain't gonna resonate for every Virgo, but in my experience, not just from my friends, throughout life, the Virgos that I have met, perfectionists. You don't just hold people to that, you hold yourself to that. But even if this person is not a Virgo, they still are very self-sabotaging. But it's because they're overly judgmental towards their self. And because they start to feel like they have to fix. So now granted, they do have to fix things. But this person keep feeling like it's so much things they have to do before they could become a committed person. So maybe they feel like it's further away than what they think. Like it takes way more than what actually needs to be taken. I don't know. Some of y'all, this person, some of y'all person might be moving right now or really soon because that's coming up in their action. Somebody might be moving house. Somebody might have recently lost a home or got put out of a home because the Five of Pentacles is here. So somebody might be going through some things right now. And if that hasn't happened, that may be a fear for someone. But honestly, I get the vibe that that's something that's going on right now for somebody. For somebody's person. So they might be moving. They also might be having family issues. So they might live with a family member, or they could live with a third party. You know, take it as it resonates. But whichever one, it don't matter. Somebody might be moving and getting their own home. Because I did see the 4 of Wands. I don't know where it went, but I remember seeing it when I was pulling those cards. So somebody might be moving out of a home and buying a new home. Somebody kind of got put out of somewhere. Then they end up getting a new home or getting somewhere else to live. I don't know. I did get the 8 of Swords. So I was kind of trying to see, like, what's the fear here? Like, what are we feeling fear? This person feels a little bit of fear around offering you something, or like confusion. Some of y'all, the confusion may be whether or not it's going to be successful, because they feel like this is taking a big risk. Some of y'all, this person wants to live together. That might be something that somebody wants to offer up to you, but they might not know how you feel about that. That's why they feel like this will be a giant leap. Somebody is leaving one phase and stepping into a completely different one. And then the Fool being 0, this might be something new. Like somebody might be not obviously something new, but I meant to say, like, 0 is a fresh start. Like you started with nothing damn near. That's how somebody might feel. That might be a fear. So if somebody might be leaving a certain place, they might be feeling like they're starting over with nothing. So they just kind of have their reservations. Like, if I offer this to you, is it going to be what it's choked up to be? Because I feel like maybe in the past, even with this person exploring their options, they probably explored their options, or, you know, chose people in the past and then came to realize that people really wasn't who they thought they were. So, or like the connection is not what they thought it would be, which is why they be on that Page of Wands. They don't let shit get too far. But this is different because this is like a big leap, a big change. So they want to be sure before they do this. They don't want to choose you or choose to move forward in this connection and then later find out that this is not what they wanted. So I feel like this is something that may have kind of held this person up a little bit. But for it to be the 8 of Swords, usually when I get the 8 of Swords for people's fears, it's like shit that's not even real. Like, you're creating that shit in your mind. Like, I understand, you know, we all have our thoughts, but that ain't real. You just creating all these what ifs. Just really, you're scared. That's all. I don't feel like this person is trying to give up on you, for sure. I have faith in your dreams here under their actions. So what they not doing is giving up. I'm going to tell you that. They not giving up. They are fighting, making these changes. Not going to lie, because the Death card is here. Clarifying that. And then the Hangman, the 9 of Swords, King of Cups, they definitely like fighting the transformation. It's stressing them out though. Like literally them, I'm saying the same thing lately. That's how I know it's starting to become too much for y'all person. Like trying to stay stuck, trying to stay being the way that they were. It's no longer comfortable. So before this was comfort, being how they been being. But now it's starting to stress them out. This made me think about an analogy I use about shoes. 2 little shoes, they still trying to fit them toes, ball up them toes in that 2 little pair of shoes. It's time to go get a new, bigger pair of shoes that's more comfortable. But you got to get uncomfortable to get comfortable. You got to get uncomfortable to get comfortable. Look, they trying to stay here comfortable on their little, I built this. This is what I'm doing. I'm Mr. Complacent. Nah, Spirit said, yeah, that's cute. Knock all that shit over. Stressed. Like, you should be happy. Spirit is doing you a favor. Your person is crazy. Spirit is doing him a favor. They're like, bro, I'm helping you. You're literally stressed. You're not getting sleep. You're not at peace. Even if you have a comfortable situation, it's still not comfortable because you're not at peace. Your mental peace is gone. You're weighed down with problems that don't even need to be there. Shit that you're digging your feet for what? That's why I'm like, they really wasting my time today. Let me hit my blunt. I just did this for y'all in the name of consistency, and I didn't want y'all to wake up and not see me today. But this sound like yeah. This just one of them days, y'all. Now, what I will say, they ain't giving up. They made that clear. They said, I'm not giving up. Yes, I've been digging my heels, but I'm not giving up. Honestly, I could end it here. We had 40 minutes, but I love y'all. And the vibe is given today. It's not giving 2 videos. So let me go on and hit y'all with some different decks real quick. You know, I like getting my personal decks out. Some of y'all, this person probably at one point was trying to keep this connection on the low. Or if it wasn't, look, I was just about to say, if it wasn't that, no, it was that. Because now I just seen, I want to publicly recognize you. Yeah, they was trying to keep this connection on the low. Now they want to broadcast it. Because they already been bragging on you anyway. I will contact you soon. I see that a lot. I watch your channel. So if y'all have a channel, this person be watching it. Yes, I just got the card. You're cool, but I'm still exploring my options. That's that energy I was talking about that this person was in, y'all. Somebody got pink nails. Yeah, that's the energy they was in at first. How y'all go from wanting to keep this low key, I'm trying to explore my options, to, oh, I'm going all out for you, I want to publicly recognize you, and look, they can't focus at their job, they not getting sleep. Some of y'all, they've been, I say this all the time, but they've been making subliminal posts about you and shit. Some of y'all, this person was like saying things online, alluding to them dating people they could have been, and I guess they was expecting to get a reaction out of you. I don't know if they got it or not, especially publicly, but because they give it like, so you just don't care. Why should you? Because they just wanted they wanted some attention. Some of y'all, they probably wouldn't even fucking with nobody for real. Like, even if they're options, they probably wouldn't even fucking with them. They probably just saying some shit to try to get a rise, to see if you care. This person, because they already try to block out their feelings, something in them makes them feel like they needed to block that. I don't know why, but they like, I'm not finna be the only one feeling like this. So now they trying to trigger you to see. Really just to see, instead of just asking and having a conversation with you like they really want to just do, but they stubborn. They could have just asked you, hey, like, tell you how they feel and see if you feel the same way. But they're not that mature. I don't care how old they is. I'm finna get my other deck. Look, I just saw I want to do things your way. Not Mr. It's my way or the highway. Like you get with my program where it ain't no program. Now they want to do shit your way. Yeah, they said because you important as fuck. That's why. You just started a show. Thinking about you every day and shit. Try to ignore you. Try to ignore signs about you, but it just doesn't work. It don't work like that. Somebody might be changing their career at this time, or there's something that could be significant. It might be this person, because they already, with that Emperor, that could apply to that too. So this person could have been doing something else with that Emperor. They could have been doing something like they had a job for a long ass time, or they've been in a certain career or field for a long time, but they're like complacent with that. Like they've already reached their ceiling with that, and they need to tap into something different, but they're very stubborn and feel like they don't want to start over or do something else. So that could resonate in that way as well. It's a lot of things about this person's life that needs to change. This person want to have children with you. Somebody might have insecurities with their looks. That could be you or this person. Somebody could be a chef or they cook really good. I'm seeing like water activity. Somebody could be going swimming. Somebody spending time near water. As I'm saying that, I'm seeing a lot of stuff about water now. So yes, somebody could be a Pisces. Also, all this wet, watery energy. Somebody also could be having like dreams. I told y'all somebody be getting signs about you, so they cannot escape you. Literally, they can't ignore you. Even when they in they fucking sleep, they dreaming about you. That's why that Nine of Swords there, they stressed. They like, damn, I can't even go to sleep and escape the thought about the collective. Fuck. You in my dreams too? This somebody that they must think you're interesting for them to be this locked in, because this is the type of person that get bored easily with people. That's why they a Page of Wands, because they like to stay excited. They like fun. They like a little bit of a challenge. Not too much now, because this is an Emperor. Don't make them work too much, because then they're going to be like, look, I ain't doing all that. They're going to get in that Page of Wands bag. All right, let me go explore somewhere else. Let me see. But yeah, they got to stay excited. So y'all must be interesting for this person to want to be with you. Especially from where they're coming from. I know I'm a tough feelings, but... not feelings. I know I'm a tough person, but my feelings get hurt too. You hurt me. Hurt you with what? Some of y'all, some of y'all got a new person around. Or they feel like you have a new love coming in. Some of y'all, this person thinks you're really thoughtful. Like you pay a lot of attention to them when y'all are around. That could be something they really like about you. You notice little small details about them that maybe other people never noticed. They just like the attention and care that you put into them once before. Some of y'all, this person definitely dealing with financial issues. They emotionally and financially drained. Just because they don't show it doesn't mean that they don't care. Well, y'all literally was saying somebody needs to let you know they care, because y'all feeling like, oh, bitch, do you not care? I don't care what this person's saying. They be lying. If they acting like they not stuck on you, they're a liar. They are definitely stuck on you. I feel like some of y'all, this person said that, or they allude to that type of vibe, because they gaslit. And whether it was to you, to people, they was gaslighting you, or the people, whoever they was talking to. This whole time they over here wanting to be together and shit. Anything else you have to say to my collective before I put this deck away? Oh, my ass hurting in this damn seat. I like to be in control of everything. Yeah. Like I said, that makes me think about that Emperor. Financial stability is very important for your person right now. So I do feel like the career part, the stuff I just said about somebody's, what they're doing for work is a little bit outdated. Like it might have brought them a certain level of stability where they establish things for themselves, but it's old. Like they need to hang it up, flat screen. I don't know. But it's okay. I don't have to say nothing. Spirit gonna do, the universe gonna do what it need to do. Somebody could be a Scorpio, a Aries. Oh, goodness. Or a Sagittarius. Talking about they want to know if somebody's taking their place. Ooh. First I seen is someone trying to take my place. Right after that, it said not a good idea. That sound like a threat. I ain't gonna lie. They like, some of y'all, they like, if you thinking about getting another nigga, wrong answer. This sound like somebody that'll pull up. Like, hey, what the fuck you thought? Some of y'all person be in the streets anyway, so they damn sure pull up. They be like, hey, what you thought this was? Some of y'all, they might have friends or family members that don't approve of their connection, of the connection with you, but I don't think they give a fuck, honestly. Maybe they did at one point, but overall, no. Hood pharmacists. Some of y'all got a hood pharmacist on y'all hand. I let my jealousy get the best of me sometimes. This is definitely somebody that got a little jealous streak. I don't feel like it's overly like crazy, but if they feel like somebody trying to take what's theirs, they'll go there. That's why I said that what I just said kind of sounded like a threat a little bit. Like, you thinking about fucking with somebody else? Wrong idea. Not a good idea. They say you better find something safe to do. I don't know what they on. Damn. Somebody want to take y'all on a date. At first, they just wasn't. This somebody that wasn't looking for something serious at first, and they ended up catching feelings. So I just don't think this was on the bingo board for this person, but now they're locked in. It might not have been what they planned on doing, but that's what happened. They've been trying to fight it, but because I just saw the card, I'm tired of fighting my feelings for you. Yeah. It's time to hang that shit up. Anything to say from here? And we're going to wrap it up. Yeah, they said you were like, bro, if this person that had a lot of fucked up shit going on in their life, like, you was the one good thing handed to them. And they over here sabotaging it. They view you like a gift. So maybe you came in for them at a time when they really needed somebody like you. What's the concern here? What's the concern? This person's feeling some type of concern. Oh, goodness. It might have to do with family. Maybe somebody's moving away from family. I'm getting two different messages. So somebody might, because I told y'all somebody might be moving. So I'm getting different stories. Some of y'all, this person live with a family member. They might have concerns around that and being distant from them. Others of y'all, they could have had a family with somebody, like a family they created. And something about that situation may have ended. And them creating distance in this situation seems to concern them. Something maybe about court, like paperwork. So maybe somebody signed on a lease with somebody, or somebody's name is on something. So it might be some private issues going on there. Somebody might have to go to court, and they concerned about that. I'm trying to see what this is about. Occupation. Somebody definitely changing what they do for work. I keep getting that vibe. They feel like whatever they've been doing is bad for their health. They feel like whatever they've been doing is like, it's not leading them down a good path. So they feel like they need to change it. So some of y'all, it could simply be that. Because look, right behind that, change. Somebody definitely moving. Somebody changing locations. And they may have concerns around that. Maybe they feel like somebody gonna be sad if they leave. Or they might feel like something bad might happen. I don't know. I don't know why they feel that way. Okay, I got the card community here. Why is that here? Give me one more. Tie that together. Community. Some of y'all, some of y'all persons simply need to change their location and their occupation. I feel like something about what they do for work or the environment that they're around could land somebody in jail, or some of y'all for that's already in jail. This is acknowledgement that whatever they was doing for work or whatever they was doing to make money, whatever their occupation was, it wasn't good for them and they feel like they need to change it. A lot of it may have been influenced by their environment. Some of y'all person was doing some thieving or stealing. So some of y'all person was hitting licks or something. They was around some thieves or some robbers and they was doing it too, maybe. But somebody wants to become more official. So somebody wants to do something more clean cut. If somebody was doing some thieving or stealing, it's probably because they came from poverty. They ain't have much, so they was stealing. Somebody was on some savage shit. I don't know. That ain't gonna be for everybody though. I know that's not gonna be for everybody. But even if that part specifically is something surrounding jail, or not even jail, because the card says imprisonment, something about the environment that they're around is kind of keeping them. I'm getting like they in a crab in a bucket type of situation. Probably around people that don't want to see them do good, people that will steal joy from them, shit on their hopes and dreams, influencing them to do negative things, smiling in their face, talking shit behind their back. Some of y'all, even if your person is like they came from a place like that, they might have been around people that they was probably doing a little better than. But some of them, they feel like, I don't care if they not doing something, bro. What did y'all heard the shit that I was just saying? I said smiling in their face, saying shit behind their back. It's people that they doing better than that really don't, you know what I'm saying, have their best interest. All that shit I was just saying a while ago, false person. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. But what I was finna say is some of them, regardless of the career that they, or whatever they have been doing for money, like their job or occupation, whatever, they feel like they did that because they had to, like it wasn't, that's what they had to do under the circumstance that they was in. That's why they feel like they want to change things. Some of y'all persons starting to wisen up. With that Hermit card here, that's definitely on brand. This person trying to wisen up. So guess what? I love that I'm seeing this card. When I see this card, I know message has been received. This person knows what they need to do. So if y'all wondering, like, I know we be talking in these readings, but this is extra confirmation that all the stuff that I'm saying to you, this is stuff that most of y'all person is realizing at this moment. Like the message is received. Like they know. They know. So even if it's false people around them, they know. They know. That's why they feel like they need to get the fuck. They do have their concerns about distancing themselves or where things are taking them, but they know they have to move around. They know they got to become more official. Look, unexpected income. Ooh. Things start changing once they change their circumstance, change their surroundings. Some of them is where they live. For sure, it's where they live. Even if it's not their home, it's the community. Somebody definitely got to go to court and they concerned about it. But I feel like this could be taken another way, but so this takes me back to what I said earlier. They're afraid of the judgment that you have of them as well. Because I feel like I have the card courtship. This person is going to be wanting to date you, or like courtship is like moving with intention. You're doing certain things because you have an intention of either marriage or furthering a commitment with somebody. So I don't know. They don't know how that's going to go with you. Remember I said earlier, some of y'all a little judgy here, so they might feel like Not everybody. That ain't gonna be for everybody, but yeah. Even regardless of whether you're judgmental or not, because of the shit that they did, they know they have to come before you and basically put themselves in a position like you would with a judge, to where somebody can make a decision whether or not they gonna fuck with you or not. Yeah. This person, I want you to judge them too harshly, because they do want to step up and become a more official person for you. And it's funny because earlier I was talking about like jail and stuff. This official person card definitely gives like somebody could, and I said this yesterday, somebody could work at a jail, or somebody could be in the army, military, some type of position like that. So somebody might be a veteran. This an older dude, a little bit. He official though. I don't know. What about the privileged latte? That's you, but what about you? Why they keep on? They said you got some expectations on you. They feel like you expect a lot from them. Some of y'all, I didn't even get into this for the read because I'm finna go ahead and, but for y'all that know you have a third party situation with this courthouse, so somebody might be married and needing to get a divorce, and you might need to see paperwork or like proof of that. And even if it's not marriage, it could have been any type of third party situation. It don't have to be like they were married to them. Y'all are going to want proof that you're the one and only, and that this is not like some bullshit. There are definitely expectations when it comes to you. This person acknowledged that. They know. They might have their fears if they can meet it, but look, I said marriage. Somebody could be married, but I feel like this is clarifying what I just said, but also on the other end of this, with that courtship energy, this is the goal for some of y'all. This person wants to get married. Others of y'all that are dealing with somebody that's married, they feel like that. Thank you for giving me these cards. They literally gave me these two cards. So I know that this resonates the way I just said it both. For y'all that know your person is married, this is how they view their marriage. Bad for their health. Poverty. Like something that's holding them back. Others of y'all, like I said, with courtship, the intent for this person is to get married or go to a higher level of commitment. And that's crazy because they came from a place of not taking it seriously, or I'm just seeing what's up, like, yeah. And now they want to be seriously committed. That's a hell of a jump. But that's what I got for y'all today. I hope the reading was good, because I don't know. But make sure that y'all like the video. Make sure y'all hype the video, comment per usual, and subscribe if you are loving the content. And I will see you in the next reading. Love you. Bye.